Okay, so as you guys know, I'm still working on this podcast thing. I'm still trying to figure out how I really want to go about this. I'll be in the Bay Area at the end of the month. Um, Hopefully, I'll meet with some of my fellow um, IGers and do a couple of videos and kind of figure out if this is really what something I really want to do. Um, in the meantime, I'm still gonna play around with this. So here I go with my rant, my whatever. Yeah, I gotta forgive me. I am doing a live at the same time I'm doing this video. Now, this live that I'm doing, I'm really new to this site, so I'm not really paying attention to it as much. However, um, I did get some people on here clowning a little bit earlier, which is so funny. Y'all know me. You can't say nothing about me that I don't already know. Okay? Like, I don't get offended like that. The only time I get offended when it's lies. When you lying about something. If you don't like my hair, you don't like my makeup, you don't like my look, you don't like anything, I'm okay with that. Because what you don't like, I don't, it's going to be somebody that love it. Especially women. Women are the biggest haters. I don't get too much from men. I mean, men try to, say little things and it's more, because they butt hurt because of rejection. So I understand that. I feel that. I feel for them. But in regards to the women, girl, you took all that effort to get in my motherfucking line to tell me you don't like my wig. Well, bitch, I'm probably, if I was in your face, I wouldn't like your breath, but I ain't gonna take all that effort to tell you, bitch. I don't know you like that. But that's just me. Y'all know, just me. And y'all know I'm trying to control the cussing. I know, my channel is called Pretty Face Potty Mouth. But as I said before, there's people who are trying to share my videos and they say I cuss too much. So I'm going to try to limit that as much as possible. So gotta forgive me when I do cuss. It's just out of habit because, when I get to talking S-H-I-T, I'm on that courage juice. It just come out. It just flow. But so again, I'm forewarning you guys. There's another thing going over here, and I got something going on with y'all because I gotta make sure I keep y'all happy with my videos. So this is kind of piggybacking off of a video I did in regards, or not even a video. It was a thank you. It was a I wouldn't even call it a meme. I just kind of I'm going back into this whole dating thing seriously. Like I wouldn't say the thing I've been doing in the last 2 years was really serious. I think I just kind of been out there and I've been single, and then just whatever comes my way, and I'm just like whatever. But now I'm taking it more seriously. I'm taking it more seriously in the fact that I am heavily screening, who I really interact with. And I'm, y'all thought I had no patience before. Nigga, my patience is motherfucking shorter than my edges. Damn near non-existent. Not for real. I don't have the time. I don't. But with that being said, I touched a couple of nerves, because, you guys know I'm full of myself. Whether it's warranted or not, I'm full of myself. I think very highly of myself. And I've always taught myself, others, my children, if you don't think you the S-H-I-T, who else gonna think you the S-H-I-T? If you don't have, confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your look, your speech, your talk, your walk, who else? You gotta exude that confidence. You gotta believe it. It ain't just, it's not a masquerade. It's not a fucking, a show. You really gotta believe that. And I really believe it. And y'all know I believed it when I was 300. And I believe it when I'm 140. It don't matter. I've always believed very highly of myself. And it's not just because of my looks. Y'all know I've been funny, intelligent, just all around, cooler than the other side of the pillow type person. So, of course, I've had reason to think very highly of myself. And I will continue to until the day I die. But with that being said, that can rub people the wrong way because how I have to sometimes get at people and have to remind them that I'm not desperate. Okay, I'm not desperate for no man, no companionship from a female friend, male friend, none of that. I mean, far as I'm concerned, these videos don't do me no justice. They really don't. They don't. You gotta see me in person. People see me in person. I know. Thank you. I know. I'm a bad motherfucker, I know. Been a bad motherfucker since I was about 11. 11, for real. But I'm just saying, been a bad motherfucker, don't matter what size I was, what I had on top of my head, what I had on my face, it don't matter. I've always been bad, so. But with that being said, that little me really got to some people. And I think even before that, I was saying how, I don't like to add people who I date to my IG or my Facebook because they too sensitive. They wouldn't understand until you really just fuck with me. So let's just say I'm back at square one because people got in their feelings about that. But it's on some real shit. And the post I'm referring to is something to the gist, and I'm paraphrasing here. Before you come hollering at me, take a look at yourself, and then take a look at me, and then make sure it makes sense. And if it don't make sense, make it make sense. Now, I don't know how that went over some people's head, because I thought that was very clear. I thought it was very clear in the sense that this is just how the world works right now. No, this is how the world's always worked. I've been pretty hard about motherfucking life, so that or not, I've been pretty hard about motherfucking life. I've been charismatic all my motherfucking life. I've been a finesser all my motherfucking life. I know. Y'all bleep that out when you try to share my videos. What you want me to do? But on some real, I've been that all my life, right? So I feel like I can talk like that because I know that's how the world works. If a man who is facially challenged, shaped like a refrigerator, or just, just not desirable physically, to most women, he gotta have something to get that woman's attention. And that's just on the real. But just because, like, when I was 300, I wasn't everybody cup of tea. Even this model still ain't everybody cup of tea. I'm not ever meant to be everybody cup of tea. I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be exclusive. The hell, why would I want to be meant for everybody? There's no uniqueness to that. I don't want to be meant for everybody. So, with that being said, it only makes sense that I should have a standard. And if looking at me, I got a standard. You can only guess what that standard is, right? And you can look at yourself and tell that you may not meet that standard. And that's just also real. And it ain't being, like, bougie, cocky, none of that. I mean, if you're trying to holler at a woman, and I don't wear these, but if you're trying to holler at a woman who's constantly wearing, red bottoms and carrying Gucci and Fendi bags, and you with t-shirt and jeans, and you load Amazon trucks for a living, you might not be, it might not make sense for you to be hollering at her. You know what I'm saying? And let's just take money out of the equation. If you 5, pushing 5'2", this woman at least 5'6". That, those keloids all on the side of your face. You got the taco meat all on top of your head. You got a lisp. And I'm not describing somebody specific. Don't get on me, y'all. Don't get on me. I'm not describing somebody specifically that I know. I'm putting together some people that I know. But I'm just saying, if you got all these things going on that might be less desirable, you're very meek. You're not a very strong personality type individual. You might not be for her, okay? You might not be for her. You just got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not a 10. I want to be. I will be. Maybe one day. Let me hit the lotto and I can buy a 10. I'm not a 10, but I'm at least a good solid 7. Y'all got to give me a 7. I'll take a 7 from the general public. I think of myself like a 8, but I can be a 7, okay? Because it is what it is. But no, 3 better not come talking to me and think I'm just going to be like, oh, okay. I mean, but it is what it is. Make it make sense. If you could just tell by in my presence, you can't tell what I post online. You can't tell what I do on live. None of that. You can't tell what kind of person I am because this is all for social media. If you were around me in real life and you met me on the street somewhere, you're gonna get a different vibe from me than you're gonna get from me on my videos or my live or whatever, right? So with that being said, don't judge me on this. Judge me when you meet me. But when you meet me, you get that vibe, you're going to be able to tell whether it makes sense or not, okay? You're going to be able to tell whether you're going to be able to afford to take me out on a date. It is what it is. You need to go for women that are your speed, your caliber. Just like I need to go for men that's my speed, my caliber. I ain't out here looking for no 8-figure nigga. This nigga, if it happened, it happened. Yay. But if it don't, I'm not out here looking for no 8-figure nigga. I'm looking for different things that I know certain men can bring me. I know I can hold my motherfucking own. I know I've been holding my own all these goddamn years. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down by my goddamn self. I mean, I'm not rich by far, but that's a roof. And I keep one of those over my head. You know what I'm saying? It's car keys jiggling right here. I keep one of those outside. Like, come on now. Like, give me a little bit of credit. I keep a job. I keep my kids taken care of, well fed and never need or want for anything. I mean, it's not about just, having that 50-foot yacht, which I'm going to hope to one day retire on. But with that being said, I should be able to command a certain type of man, to be able to talk to me. And that's just what it is. I'm sorry, I got standards. Don't get mad at me if I need it to make sense when you come holler at me. It is what it is. And it can seem not fair. Shit, it's not fair that, I was born, and got no taller than 5'3". It's not fair. It's not fair that I got this forehead pillow right here. Shit, it's not fair that my motherfucking titty swing gonna win. It's not fair that, fucking... Okay, I ain't gonna start naming some shit because then it might just throw y'all off. I ain't gonna name everything. You wanna find that out on your own. But for real, it's not fair a lot of shit. But I take it with a grain of salt, work with what the hell I got. And that's what dudes need to do. Work what you got. Work with what you have. Okay? If, there's some really beautiful, intelligent women out there who just need, a guy that's understanding, makes them feel secure. And what that means for every woman is going to be different. What that means for me is going to be different than what that means for my partner. So it's somebody out there for everybody. You just not for me. I don't think there's nothing wrong with thinking like that. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with thinking like that. So with that being said, we're going to go back to the conversation I was saying in regards to now I'm taking dating more seriously. And these guys out here, now we're getting into my type and who I date, right? And this whole, I just want to be friends to see where it go. I swear, if one more nigga to tell me that, I'm giving up on y'all. For real. It just makes no sense that I can't find a guy that knows how to talk with a sense of intelligence and confidence in knowing what they want going forward, and expressing it. Any man that's in my age range, 35 up, if you are still out there talking about, I want to be friends first to see where it go, you are playing. Stop playing. Who in the... How does that work? I don't understand. How do y'all think that works with... Like, how do you go into dating and not have an end game here? Because to me, that's code for, I just want to get my dick wet. That's what that's code for to me. Because you have to be friends with anybody that you are conversating with, you exchange numbers with, you are texting back and forth. That is a friendship. On whatever level you want to put it on, because it can be different levels, but it's a friendship. What do you want to call it? An acquaintance? It's a friendship. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay? That's what this is. Now, if it progresses beyond a friendship, I mean, I work with, when I date, I'm dating with a purpose. Like, I got it in game in mind. I know what I want to do. For the most part. I mean, no, for real. I do know what I want to do. So, with that said, y'all can't get mad at a woman like, oh, okay, well, I'm cool. And then act like we playing games and we don't understand. No, we understand very well that you are with the shit. You don't know how to express yourself and just say, hey, I'm trying to hit it. And then maybe after a couple of months and I've been hitting it for a while and I get comfortable with you, then maybe it might turn into something. Say that, because that's pretty much what you're saying. But with that being said, let's be real. Y'all get possessive. Because let's say you telling me, oh, I want to be friends first. I want to just be friends and see where it go. Okay, we can do that. And I'll let you hit. And then you hit me up one day, probably a couple of days after I let you hit. What you doing? Oh, not too much. I'm going out on a date tonight. You not understanding. Because I just let you hit, but I'm going out on a date with somebody. Because now you think we're supposed to be exclusive because I let you hit. Now you think we're supposed to be exclusive because, we done swap, juices. No. I'm playing your game. You said you want to be friends, right? No, we both had an itch. We got it scratched. And now you're going to get in your little feelings because now I'm going to treat you just like my friend. Oh, I'm doing something else. I'm going to hit you next weekend, though. Call me, okay? Because that's what some shit that I do. It's just me. I'm cold with it. You tell me something like that, and then, you just happen to be around when I have an itch I need to scratch. I got you, boo. Because you going to get mad. Can't no man ever say, oh, I just want to be friends, and then deal with somebody like me. Because I can show you what friends do. I treat you like a friend for real. And I'm not trying to be, mean. I ain't trying to do, let me show him. But that's just really how it is. Because a dude to have you committed to him, and he ain't nowhere committed to you. He wants you to, oh, this is mine, and you ain't giving it to nobody else. But when you ain't in a relationship, though, y'all don't stop playing with me. Now, some women can do that and be serious about it, right? But look at me. If I tell you that, I lie. I lie, baby. I lie. I'm just tell you what you want to hear so I can get what I need to get. I'm just going to be honest. Ooh, this that courage juice, this that honest juice right here. It's telling everything. It's telling all the secrets. No, but for real. If I tell you that, there's a good chance I'm lying. I ain't gonna say I'm always lying, because sometimes I just feel like, okay, this some good D right here. I'm just stick with that one for a minute. With that one right now. Until I find something better. It is what it is. So there may be some truth to what I'm saying. But let somebody come around giving 10% more effort than what you're doing. Oh, it's over with. I'm gone. Because we friends, right? Oh, but baby, let me be gone and do my thing. Oh, I'm fat. I'm wrong. I'm playing. But how? How? I'm just trying to figure out how. How am I playing when you the ones that said, well, I want to be friends and see where it go? Well, nigga, it took you over there to the bench. Because the players on the motherfucking court is who I'm dealing with. You on the bench now because you want to play. You want to play, but you playing the wrong goddamn game. You over there wanting to play soccer. No, we over here playing basketball, nigga. Sit down. Okay, you in the wrong game. So you can play and say, oh, I want to just be friends. And see where it go. I'm going to show you where it go. Go right into the next nigga bed. The fuck? I can't with y'all. I be trying. I promise y'all, I be trying. But it's... And I ain't gonna act like I haven't done that dumb shit before, because I'm only speaking from experience. I've done that dumb shit. Oh, this is yours. It's gonna be yours. I'm not never gonna get it to nobody else, just you. Oh, but you fucking with every bitch you want to fuck with. Let you catch a nigga texting me while I'm laying in bed with you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who was that? That's your little friend? You tell him stop calling. For what? Nigga? You ain't in this bed every motherfucking night. He calling because he don't know when you here. The fuck? He your seat filler, nigga. When you ain't here, he here. What do you want me to do? No, but for real, like, it's... Dudes be having some wild expectations. They really do. And as time goes on, you know, us women have been showing them, like, we can play that game too, but we play it better. And y'all want to act like y'all ain't got no feelings. Y'all got feelings. You know, I used to always say, you know, especially when I know a dude hurt, I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, shit, dudes ain't got no feelings. Turn around, kiki, ha, ha. Like, nigga, I knew you had some feelings. I don't care. I don't care. Just like I didn't care when you told me, oh, I just want to be friends and see where it go. I just told y'all where it go. To the next nigga bed. Stop playing with me. Because if you can't be straightforward and honest with a woman and let her know what your intentions are, we can only do nothing but, you know, take it at face value. If this is what you say it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. And then we just going to do us. But you want us to be loyal. You want your cake and eat it too. You want to have all the benefits of a relationship. You know, you want to come in, you know, 1 o'clock in the morning. You want me to get up. What you got to eat? In there eating up all the kids' snack, drinking all the juice in the morning and shit. You want me to fucking bring you lunch to work or go have lunch with you and shit? When you come over, you want to bring some clothes or you got a washing machine? Bitch, you know I got a washing machine. Stop playing with me. Want to wash your shit while you getting your motherfucking dick sucked all night? And then get up, oh, babe, did you put my clothes in the dryer? Bitch, did you put your clothes in the dryer? I was too busy handling motherfucking balls all night. You thought I was going to get up at motherfucking 4 o'clock in the morning and put your shit in the dryer? No. The fuck? But then me being a nice person I am, I'm going to get up at 5 in the morning, go throw your shit in the dryer so you can have that shit ready so you can get up and go to work. It just be like that. So we do all those things, play happy home, oh yeah, like we your bitch. And we know we not your bitch. And then soon as you know we entertain the next nigga, we wrong somehow. But we not in a relationship, so how the fuck am I wrong? I never got that. Y'all will have a whole fucking meltdown. I gave you what you wanted. I ain't never claim you. Nigga, you ain't on my IG, my Facebook, none of my other shit. Nigga, I don't even motherfucking... Where you been? I don't question you. It's all good. But let me do what the fuck I do. And you have a whole fucking aneurysm, heart attack. Nigga can't breathe. Motherfucking heart, this motherfucking stomach. Nigga ready to bust out your windows and all kind of stuff. For the game that you set up, though. Don't play with me. Who don't play with me? Because I don't play fair. I play by the rules, but I don't play fair. So, y'all keep going out here thinking y'all got these women that's going to just sit there and just, you know, oh yeah, this is yours. I'm not going to give it to nobody else. I know we're not in a relationship. I know you live with your baby mama. I ain't gonna say nothing because I know you really don't fuck with her. You just there because you want a spot to live. And that's where you cut up your dope and shit at. But you know, I'ma hold it down. I'm too over that shit. That ain't my good, y'all. I'ma entertain that shit for a quick week or 2 or 3. And then I'm just saying. So, that was my quick little rant on that. I think that was 2 things. I don't know what's going on. Y'all need to let me stop drinking. Let me stop right now. I'll be right back.